Okay, the last bit for this chapter is how do you name ionic and covalent compound? Well, like I said, first thing first, you have to figure out if it's ionic or is it covalent compound. So let's just say ionic over here, covalent over here. Alright, now ionic, remember, whenever Mg gets together with O, it's always going to be MgO. Whenever Mg gets together with Cl, it's always going to be Cl2. That means that 2Cl hanging out with 1 Mg. Whenever you get, let's see, what was the input did I use? Na hanging out with an O, there's always Na2O. That means there's 2 Na, 1 O. So ionic compounds, the number of how many things hanging out with the other thing is already defined. So you don't have to say di, tri, or anything. All you have to say is just say the name of the first element. So that is, for example, this one, magnesium. So you say I should have given this more room. Sorry. Yeah. Make more room. You would say magnesium, and then the other one is just the second name with IED. So so this is chlorine, right? So you just change it to chloride, IED. That's it, magnesium chloride. How about this guy? This guy will be Na. Na is sodium, and then oxygen, so oxygen oxide, IED. That's it, very simple. Now covalent compounds are a little bit more difficult to name because you can have so many of them. You can have, when carbon gets together with oxygen, it could be CO or it could be CO2. Let's see, let's find a more interesting example. So, potassium gets together with oxygen, you could have PO2, you could have P2O4, you could have P4O10. So you have to define how many P is getting together with how many O. So for that, we have they use some kind of, is it Latin? Yeah, I think it's Latin naming. So yeah, pretty much 1 is going to be mono, 2 is di, 3 is tri, so forth and so on. You get a table about this. So 1P is monophosphorus. The first mono, you don't have to say it. So normally you would say this is mono. Sorry, just move it over because I ran out of room. Still, okay, here. Alright. So mono is 1. Monophosphorus. 2 oxygen. 2 is di-ox, and then you just add IED just like before. Dioxide. So dioxide, monophosphorus. Sometimes people don't say mono for the front one, so they just say phosphorus dioxide. That means 1P, 2O. Now here's this 2P, so 2 is di, right? So diphosphorus, di is 2, and then there's 4 oxygen. Oh, sorry, I should say 4 mono, di, tri. What's the fourth one? Okay, tetra. 4 is tetra. Yeah, I forgot it sometimes. Diphosphorus, tetra is 4, and then O is again oxide. And then P4, there'll be tetra phosphorus, you know the drill, for 10 deca oxide. So pretty much deca, I can't spell, deca oxide. So you have to go ditri on both